Let's do this.
Let's do this. Scoops like scoops.
Oh, compasses. The most worthless item in any Zelda game. Doesn't matter what mode it is. Guess that's my Twitch notification, yep. I don't... None. I mean...
Really? That's how useless the compass
well, yeah,
is?
compass is never worth anything, unless it's the first time you're playing the game. And then it gives you an idea where shit is. Hammer! Oh, wow, we're gonna go straight into escape after this.
Stop.
Dude, you know, that shit came out like 10 years before you were born. Dark Palace, okay.
Yes. So, how many compasses are there? How many maps are there?
How many dungeons are there?
Including Ganon's Tower?
Yes, Ganon's Tower has a map and a compass.
Also,
Damn it.
Castle, right?
Yes, Hyrule Castle also has one. I'm kind of trapped here. There we go.
13?
It's technically 12. Aghanim's Tower is kind of the 13th, but there is no map to Aghanim's Tower. So I don't think there is.
You know what's funny?
Oh, there wouldn't be because it's not a.
It's past the parts that you're struggling with right now. Without,
You also have a sword. I don't.
No, like no, I don't even feel like any enemies. I just walk right past them.
Go then. If you're gonna pull that shit. Go beat the game first. You need to play the English version.
I decided to play it.
Are you playing the English? Good.
However, there's only there's also one difference compared to this version. Remember the little Easter egg where the developers put in just the F3 you jump into the down 5 times and you go into the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
It is. It's just you have to get a different way.
Oh.
It's still in there.
How do you do it?
It's, yeah, the ways of getting it's a little bit different. I have to look it up.
Oh, okay, so that's
Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't... Yeah. Alright. So we got our swamp. So the Swamp Palace key is the most interesting one in the game. Because you don't think about keys in Swamp Palace because you generally get all the keys that you need, except for the very first key. So Swamp Palace is the only dungeon in the game, except with the exception of Eastern, because there are no keys for Eastern Palace. But Swamp Palace is the only key in the game that you need the one small key to even enter. You don't need the big key unless you want to get the big chest. But the small key is 100% required to even get in the front door. Which I find very interesting. So finding that key early is actually kind of important. And there'll probably be a key here on the ledge. There always is. Let me get a few rupees here. And it's going to be just a few rupees. But that allowed me to buy more bombs on the way out of town, which is nice. What was that? Oh, hook shot. Fuck. Aga's required. Wah, 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 wah. So, this is tricky. Here's the deal with Aghanim. There are two keys. You need both of the tower keys in order to get to Aghanim. So, finding the two tower keys now becomes, like, the most important thing. And there's one of them right there. I don't have a tracker for the tower keys. Ganon's Tower. I don't have Ganon's Tower tracker either. Ganon's Tower generally is not important. The only thing you really care about is the big key, because that one key is the only... If you're almost always going to be in go mode when you go to Ganon's Tower, unless you need to find like the bow or some shit. So you only need one key for the most part to get through Ganon's Tower, because the rest are just not going to be required unless you need to go item hunting for the rest. So once you find the first key to Ganon's Tower, the rest are wasted. You just need that and the big key. Unless the big key is in Ganon's Tower, which is definitely possible. Little shield. And a bottle. Alright, well, we can go check out the lazy kid. I hear he's being extra lazy today. Hey, by the way, where's Space Age at? Where's his ass at? He was the one that says that I'll never do Key Sandy runs again. Where'd he go? You out there, dude? I would not be at all shocked if Key Sanity becomes the format for the spring race, for the spring tournament. It would not shock me. This is fun shit. Don't care about compasses. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you can stop giving me compasses now. Mirror's nice. You've given me like 5 compasses already. Who's dying? No one's dying. Oh my god, 300 rupees at the low, low price of 100 rupees. So now, overall, I'm only down like 3 billion rupees to that guy. Made 200 of it back, though. I'm on my way back. It's like a gambler's delight. It's like, I know I'm going to make a run here. Alright, we're going to stop and get bombs. Alright, lazy shit. What do you have today? You lazy punk. A piece of heart. No piece of heart jokes. Ether medallion. Okay. I'll know in a second if Mooner's here, because he can't resist that joke. Blue mail. That one's interesting. I'm not gonna get that. We know what's out here. There's really no point in getting that. It's tempting. Early heart containers are really nice to get. Alright, so we know we need to get one more sword, and we need to get the lamp at some point here, probably pretty soon, and the boots. Oh, good news! We're going to have the boots early. We know that, because we have to get the hook shot, and hook shot's one of those items that you generally get pretty early. Not always, but usually. Oh, fuck. Really? You give me the flute now? Just left where I needed to cash that in. So we can step inside of Hera, and there are 2 items that we can get there. We're going to get this rupee. We're getting closer to 500 here. So, let me think about this. Oops, So we're going to do this. We will cash in that flute as quickly as we can. Oh, wait a sec. Makes this room kind of easy. Lots of money. Key to Thieves Town. That's the one key to Thieves. And Turtle Rock. So we have Thieves and Turtle Rock. We are going to do fake flippers here. We are not checking Ice Rod Cave. And the reason we're not going to check Ice Rod Cave right now is because we're going to get the flute as soon as we finish this, and we're going to go cash it in. There's a way to do that. I guess I've never learned how to do that. So we're only going to do the first half of this when we have the Moon Pearl. Another heart container. If we're in passing, we'll pick that up. Seriously, man. Space Age is all... You're not going to ever do another Key Sanity run, and then the last 2 times that we've done them, he hasn't been here to watch. I'm very disappointed. Alright, so let's go cash that flute in. And then I think... Where do we go? I think we go to Eastern. The difference between running Eastern now versus Eastern later, or I'm sorry, Eastern now versus Eastern in normal runs is it's 3 additional items, 2 of which are always available. There's only 1 chest that is actually locked, and that is Armos Knights will always have an item. So it's 5 items versus 3 items. Not to mention it's the one dungeon that everything is open. You don't need a key for. The only thing you need is the big key to finish it. And the bow. You still need all the required items, but... So, interestingly enough, right now we actually have the keys, the required keys for Swamp and Thieves to the small keys. We still need the big key for Thieves Town, but there is no big key requirement for Swamp to actually get in there, and it's just the 1 chest. That's all you get from that extra one. So, which means there's 9 items in Swamp. That's a lot of fucking items. Plus, we already have the hammer, so we already have that half of the access. You know, my Kiva is in my wife's chair and being as cute as fucking be. And you guys don't see it. Ganon's Tower, those are worthless. Hyrule Castle, that is fucking super worthless. I don't even know why that's in there. Why there's a map of Hyrule Castle in there. I mean, it's because it's an actual item in the game. I understand that, but it's so fucking worthless. It's just as bad as the map to Ganon's Tower, which is also in here. So we have 2 keys to G Tower now, which again shouldn't make any difference. I believe there are 4 keys total to G Tower, if I'm not mistaken. Again, don't listen to the music. It does not tell you anything. The music in Key Sanity runs are randomized. So even though this is pendant music, it does not mean this is a pendant dungeon. And remember, we're going to find items in every chest here. So this definitely benefits... you know, full clears. If you know your navigation through these dungeons to do full clears, you're at a distinct advantage. Because there's a lot of full clears. I mean, most of these runs take over 2 hours, or really close to 2 hours. There was one run, the current record, Magus got one at like an hour 35. It was just one of those seeds, like everything opened up for him early. I caught the very tail of it. But yeah, an hour 35 for a Key Sanity run is fucking weird. And that's an incredible time. It's just one of those, that's one of those seeds that you can do in like an hour 5, hour 10 in normal mode. Everything just lines up. A lot of red rupee drops. Not complaining. Speaking of red rupee drops. Now remember, we do not have the big key, so we cannot do the big chest. So we're coming in here just for, so it's only 4 items. I'm sorry, I kept saying 5, but it is only 4. You need the big chest for the last 2. I went right by that somehow. That was weird. You know, we really need a good race here, because our last 3 or 4 races have been kind of shit, and we need a pick-me-up for tomorrow. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Flippers. And now that's out of logic. Interesting. That one's out of logic. Actually, that opens up. Alright, so we're gonna go do the Ice Rod Cave now, and then we're gonna go do... Yeah, I guess we just go do Zora. Makes me a little sore. Shit. I'm getting crabs, man. Power Glove. I mean, we knew we were coming back to get this. We didn't skip it. We knew we were coming back. You just can't skip shit here. Because there's so many additional items that are out here. It's just, you just can't skip anything. Alright, so now with the flippers, again, this is out of logic though. We expect the lamp to be out here somewhere, but this is... Yeah, we're a little out of logic right now. Probably not much. I do expect to find the lamp on probably Death Mountain. We also know that we have to do it for Aghanim, so... What we're doing right now is not too bad. I'm gonna get that. Do I actually have anything here? I don't. I'm actually going to get that. It's not going to take too long. We're never going to come back here. And it'll give us information. Now, it could also be the map to Ganon's Tower. That is possible. Arrows, fuck that. Damn you. Why don't you give me the bow that goes with those arrows? But this will be... These maps... Yeah, that's a glitch, by the way. That just happened. We've now found both worthless maps. Red cane. Yeah. What is that? Gans model. What the? Oh, it's from Geek and Sundry. I was like, what the fuck is that? Alright, Death Mountain we go. I'm sitting kind of funny in my chair, and it's... So here's an interesting story. So I've mentioned to you guys that I've been going to a chiropractor. I've got a nice little crank in the back of my neck, or not in the back of my my lower back. So it's an injury from 20 years ago in my old profession. We're just gonna call it my old profession. I don't remember if I even told you guys about my history. And they've been doing a good job of kind of, you know, my back pain has been a lot better lately. He does a pretty good job. However, what I notice is now whenever I sit slouched a little bit, and my posture is just down a little bit, I notice it, because it starts to hurt. Basically, anytime that I sit with bad posture, after 10-15 minutes, it really starts to hurt. I didn't notice it before. I definitely notice it now. Moon Pearl. That's our Dark World access. We are just going to get this now, because after we go up, we are going to stop into Hera really quick, because there are 2 chests that are available to us. But that's probably as far as we go. But we are going to check... Actually, no, we're just going to continue. Yeah, no, we definitely are not seeing Super Bunny now. It's probably just as quick to save quit here, but I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we are going to sneak into Hera real quick. There's 2 chests, then we're going to go to right side Death Mountain. And yeah, we don't have the Titansmiths yet for Super Bunny anyway. We do need you need the Titansmiths for that. But we don't have the key, we don't have the fire source, but we are going to sneak in here to Hera just to take a look. There's 2 chests that are open to us, without anything else. I think that's number 4. Nope, number 3. One more. And who knows, maybe we find the big key in here. Again, we don't know if this is a... You know, we don't know what kind of dungeon this is. It's completely random. There's a big key, though. Wow, if it is, that would be amazing. Desert Palace Big Key. That is an important one. I mean, they're all important. All the big keys are important. Don't want to die here. Okay, so we got our 2 items. We're done here. So Super Bunny Cave is when you have the Titan's Myths to get into Dark World on the west side, and you can do you get around. There's a you're glitching out its the bunny state. So the bunny has a state that says you can't do anything. Blue goo. I don't want to die here. I have a fairy, but I don't want to use it here. So what it effectively does is when you fall down a hole, it resets the bunny's state and allows you to do basic actions. Do you if you played the English version, you know that bottom screen down there, at the very bottom where it says, you know, what you can and cannot do and all that jazz. That tells you, that's what's called the basic action screen. And it allows you to pick things up and, more importantly, push objects. And you can do since it gives you the ability, it glitches out that section, it gives you the ability to push. So when you go into the Dark World maze, which is why it's called Super Benny Cave, and you go into that cave, if you go to the left, there's a hole you can fall down. That's the proper way of going through that cave. And in doing so, you disable that piece of code that says you cannot do basic actions, and allows you to push the block, and then you can open those two chests. So it's just a glitch in the logic. It's the same reason that you can do Jesus walking. Because when you... It's the state that Link is in before an action occurs. Or something like that. That's the way I understand that half of it. Because with the, like, Jesus walking, you are... Oh, shit. Again, I don't want to die in here. I have a fairy, but I don't want to use it. With Jesus walking, you... Sorry, this is distracting. I'm just going to save quit here. I want to regen my health anyway. So yeah, that's with Jesus walking, you're basically... It never registers that you're in the water when you exit the waterfall. And because of that, it detects that... You know what, I'm gonna go the other way here. Just realized I'm gonna do it this way. I don't have the key yet for these down. Yes, I do. Oh, I don't have the big key. But yeah, it never registers that you're actually in the water. So when you go instantly back in, it thinks that you're on land. And since you never actually step into the water, it never resets. That's what Jesus walking does. So it always thinks that you're actually on land because you've never actually gone into the water at that point. And it's when you actually step into the water is when that trigger actually occurs. It's the same reason that fake flippers works, because in that situation you're moving, you're transitioning before the game registers that you're in the water. And that allows you to then, you know, do normal actions even though you shouldn't be able to. Dark Palace, big key. Ooh. Ice Palace, big key. Wow! Skull Woods, big key. Okay, so we got Dark Palace, Ice Palace, and Skull Woods right there. That's remarkable. We are gonna go this way. Wow. Hype Cave is renamed to Big Key Cave. That's amazing. 2 of those keys are actually required, too. The third one isn't. Skullwoods you don't care about. Yeah! No shit, Mooner. Yeah, there's 2 of them available, so... Or just 1. It's just Pod. Unfortunately, the other 2 maps that we've gotten are for Hyrule Castle and for Ganon's Tower, so we don't know anything else. Hold up a second. Big key. Okay, I don't have any. I thought I had a small, at least 1 small key for Pod, but I don't. So, Mooner, you missed a perfect opportunity at a lazy kid joke earlier. You missed it. It was perfect. You're never going to get an opportunity like that again. It was a piece of heart on the sick, or the lazy kid, not sick kid. He's not lazy, or he's not sick. He's not sick. He's lazy. Jesus Christ. fucking up my own story. He took any part of the what? I'm not a monster. Wow, that's brutal, man. Alright, so we are definitely going to go into Skullwoods. We can get 5 of the items? 6 of the items. No, 5 of the items. One of them I think is still guaranteed to be the key. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I have... Dude, I'm just a guy that's, you know, trying to do good in this world and try to, you know, kill a giant pig. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still this one chest on here is still guaranteed to be a small key. I'm like 99% sure of that this one still is a small key. Because then it still opens the opportunity of getting key locked in here, which they still, the logic is not supposed to allow. So I suspect, yeah, it's the key. Okay, yeah. I thought it was. It still counts as a treasure chest, but it prevents you from actually soft locking the dungeon. Move out the way, move out the way. Why does this jump gives me fits? I don't know why. Only this one. I really wish I knew why. But that bomb jump gives me more fits. I wish I understood why. Oh shit. I guess dying here is not the worst thing in the world. We'll actually... Oh wait, no. We won't. Oh god, we don't have magic. Luckily. And we're actually going to do a magic refill out of here. As long as we don't... Yeah. There goes our fairy. That's fine. So, I don't know if you guys ever knew this. There's a hidden door here. There's a bomb hole here. Desert Palace, small key. We can actually clear that now, once we get in. And a full magic decanter is there. I don't know if you ever knew that. Rarely do I ever have the need to ever get it, but, some opportunities here. This is a good time to get it. Alright, so we still don't have access to desert, so we can't go down there yet. But once we do, we have everything we need to full clear it. Well, unless the boots are required. Dark Palace, that's our first key there. And pod is open to us. We just don't have the lamp yet. Oh, that's actually a good point. We don't have the lamp yet. I fully expected the lamp to be here shortly. Remember, we have to kill Aghanim. Aghanim is required in this run, because the hook shot is there. And we only have one of the tower keys, so we're still missing a tower key as well. Turtle Rock, that's third key to T-Rock. There's only one key left there. So we're getting a good amount of small keys here. Unfortunately, we're about to go into Thieves Town without the big key here. And there's only 4 opportunities left on this one. And then where are we going? Where do we go after this? That's a great question. We're not supposed to have the flippers yet. I suspect we're going to go toward Pod. So we're going to go the long way around to Pod, I think. We do have the hammer. We just don't have the hook shot, so we could actually check out Swamp Palace as well. We can get a lot of chests there. And we do have the big key to Swamp. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. My bad. We have the small key is all. Let me double check that. Dark Palace, that's key number 2. Yeah, I really do think we're going to head toward Pod. And again, we do not know what kind of dungeon this is. We only have one actual map, and that showed us Pod. The other maps are duds. The Bloomerang, the better Boomerang as most people call it. And we are done here. We cannot go any further. We've also already checked... yeah, we've already checked everything else in here, so yeah, we're done. Alright, so we're going to do this. We'll do the Graveyard Ledge. We'll go over... Oh, man. That's such a long fucking walk. There's a key on the fucking ledge, too. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. Because the walk to Catfish is such a long walk, we're still gonna do Catfish here, but we're gonna get this the Graveyard Ledge first. We're gonna walk to Catfish, and then we will mirror out, flute back to home, and then we'll just go Dark World and head up and check the pyramid then. I think that makes sense. Because there really isn't much left we can check here. But yeah, we're going to do Catfish. Fire Rod. Well, that sends us back. Oh, we haven't checked Agnes Cave either. I guess we haven't done that yet. Oh, that's right. I gotta go around here. Huh. So that opens up 2 things. It opens up 2 chests in Skullwoods. It also gives us a fire source for Desert Palace. And we are going to actually mirror here. Since we're here, we're going to pick up a blue goo. Yeah, well, the thing is, we're already on this side, so I'm going to check these last few chests before we do that. Because we're already on this side of the map. So... And we've already cleared everything else here. We're not coming back here. At least on Dark World side, we're not coming back here. So this is the only time we're gonna have a chance to really do Catfish. Remember, we still need we need 1 tower key, we need a sword, and we need the lamp. And the boots. We need all 4 of those to get the hook shot. Which is pretty wild. key. Dark Palace, that's number 3. Yeah, let's go back and finish this. Let's just knock this bad boy out. We do not know if this is a crystal or not, but we're going to do it. I mean, now that we have the fire rod, there's no reason not to do this. We'll do it blind. So. And then we'll go do what we were going to do before, which is the... we'll do the pyramid, and... Actually, before we do any of that, we're going to go down and check Agana. Because that's one chest that's kind of out there. Plus, we'll be able to check the ledge and see how important desert is. Yeah, and then we're going to go toward pod. We have 3 keys, so we can actually get a lot of stuff in there. There's 6 keys total you need for a full clear in pod. But with 3 keys, we can get a lot of shit. Half of it is still lamp locked, or or not lamp locked, yeah, lamp locked, that's what I meant to say. But we don't have many spots left anyway, so the lamp has got to be out here somewhere. Progression-wise, actually, the lamp is probably the next big item. Because that opens up the flippers by logic. This is one of those we should probably just check that chest before going in here. And then just mirroring out. Fuck. Because we know we have to do it anyway. I'm actually... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go around the long way so that I can fill on magic and get this last heart. That way we're fully stocked going into this. Ooh, that was really close. Got a full magic refill, though. It's going to be really nice, considering we're going to have to burn 2 more here. Yeah, we should have got that chest first, because we already have the mirror. We really should have done that. Yeah, fighter sword. Actually, it's going to be hammer moth is what it's going to be. Or it's going to be, this is when I burn my blue goo moth. I'm more concerned about the green mail. Wow. Mothula has been very good to us recently. Crystal. Moth has been really good to us lately. Like, super good. He's just been bouncing off those spikes and coming back in and just being a nice moth. Where was... What did I... It's the blue mail is in the library. That's why I didn't check that off. So when we find the boots... Okay. That's actually... That's a good thing to get right here. Well... Not gonna toot my own horn or anything. Yes, I am. Not one. Now we can go get that one key that is sitting on the ledge. And it's actually really efficient because then we never have to come back up here in Dark World side. So... We know that we basically, again, you need to get most keys in this. And there are a couple of keys that we really still need. Like the key to Hera is really important right now. The key to... What else? Yeah. I mean, more Dark World, or more pod keys. Because we're going to head to pod here real soon. So yeah, picking these keys up are really important. And I really don't want to take 4 fucking hearts off those things. That's how much damage they do. Yeah, we'll pick up this little key. Hopefully it's a pod key. Yep, awesome. Alright, that's a 4th pod key. We still can't clear pod, because we don't have the bow. But, yeah. So we're doing it this way instead of doing the other entrance, because we're going to check the pyramid as well. It's not much longer. But I want to get the pyramid out of the way. So we have the 4 of the 6 pod keys. So we can do everything except for one... We can do everything except for one door. So there's only 2 items we cannot... Actually, no, change that. Change that. We can't do the bow lock stuff. So... 4 keys actually might be enough to fully clear what we can clear. We just can't do any of the bow locked areas. So we can do all of the back, all of the dark rooms. We just can't do the right side, which are 2 chests and 1 key. Actually, no, it's no keys that way. Yeah, there's no keys in that right side. Which means we still can't do the turtle room. Basically, the turtle room is the one we're going to skip. 20 bucks. Alright. So we've gotten all the pain-in-the-ass overworld locations down here out of the way. And if we're lucky we find the bow in here, that's great. I actually think we're going to find the lamp here. I suspect the lamp is in pod. It would make sense, because we're almost out of options. I never checked Agana. I wanted to do that. Damn, I wanted to do that. And I didn't. Yeah, and, I mean, we saw it earlier. Bo was in there. Dread, I don't know if you saw that, actually. I don't know if you were around to see the beginning of that. I know Mooner was here. But yeah, I had it in my last run. The bow was in here. It was not, however, in one of the new chests. It was in one that it could have previously been in before. It was on the bridge. Which that is not bow locked, and it never was. That's the first time, though, I've ever seen the bow in pod. Actually, I'm still in green mail here, so... Tower of Hierarchy, okay. So we can't do right side. Only 13 more items to go. So this leads us to 2 items. We'll get this one and that one, and then we'll head straight up to the back and see what we can get. Because we can't do anything else on that right side. Without the bow, that's completely bow locked. For Thieves Town, yay, that's just what I don't care about. The key to Eastern. We can finish Eastern. Well, no, we can't. We still have the bow. But that is a very important one. Where am I going? I can't go this way. That's muscle memory. So we still have 2 keys left. So we're gonna use one on the back side, and then yeah, we'll just skip the turtle room. We'll skip the chests on south of the turtle room. Hold on a second. I gotta read what you just said. I was mad at me for picking on you for stopping the stream. I'm sorry? Oh, the one I had to stop because my landlord. I gotcha. Dude, you weren't picking on me. I had to stop the stream. My landlord was almost having a fucking heart attack, for shit's sake. Misery Mire. Map of Eastern. We'll check that. That's funny. I think we're up to 9 now. There's 3 in here plus 1. Turtle Rock Big Key, okay. Gotta be careful here, actually. Oh, what the hell is that guy doing in there? Yo, Space Age! Yeah? Doing a little key run. Okay, so what did I get here? I didn't mark all that down. I got that, and then blah, 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 blah. We're done. Okay, yeah, we're done here. So, strangely enough, we got some keys out of that, but we didn't get a ton. I think we're gonna go to Swamp. Wait, we got the big key to Hera, didn't we? Hold up. I gotta reconcile here. Got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one, got that one. Got that one, 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 and got that one. Okay, so it's correct. Yeah, the logic is not completed on it yet, but I'm really close. All I need to do is basically adjust some of the logic for the dungeons. But what you're seeing works just fine. That half of it is completely finished. Oh god, I still haven't checked Agnes Cave. I keep wanting to do that. And if I actually take a hit here, I die, which is really unfortunate. I think everything here does 2 hearts of damage. So I'm actually gonna take a short D2. Oh, jeez, come on, man. There. And then I lose 2 hearts chasing that 1 heart. That's the way it works. But yeah, it works well. I mean, this is... So, again, I think I mentioned to you guys, I dropped working on the custom tracker I was building and decided to just modify the cross-product tracker because it does so good on the logic. I didn't think you were picking on me. I find that hysterical. I'm actually gonna die here. I'm gonna take that death warp because I'm right here. I find that fucking hysterical. Man, we still just fighter sword, and we know that we don't have the lamp yet. We know we need the lamp. We need the other tower key. God, there's so much shit we still need here. We need the boots. Again, for you guys that came in late, the hook shot is in the Lumberjack Cave. Hyrule Castle. That's the that actually is an important key. That is the one key we cannot get to. We couldn't get to that one yet, so... Jesus Christ. I'm getting fucking hit by everything. Oh my god. I'm almost dead. Jesus Christ. Everything is just coming right at me. Fuck. I don't want to burn that blue goo yet. I do, though. I find that funny as hell. You should feel bad, though. Probably not about that, but you should definitely feel bad. Are there any hearts in any of these things? I gotta get used to doing left side swamp like this because there's a really good chance I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow morning. Just being safe here. I really don't want to die right here. This is not a good spot to die. Okay, dude. We will catch you in the morning. That is the bow. That is a good item to get. Yes. I think that's a good item. Yes, very good. Very, very good. Again, I'm just gonna not die here. That is the one required key. I mean, there's two keys in here that are both that are guaranteed. The same two that are in here normally. Oh shit! That Mo will kill you. That does 2 hearts. Man, this is just... I don't know why I'm taking so much damage in this one. Are you serious? That magical boomerang actually does damage to the Stalfos? I did not know that. Can I actually kill a Stalfo with my magic boomerang? You can kill Armos Knights with your magic boomerang. I know that. I've seen it. You can! Didn't know that. You can kill a Stalfos with the magic boomerang. No shit. Again, I know you can kill the Armos Knights. I saw a dude do it just for giggles. It takes like 60 hits per Armos. No, I haven't. It's still technically, it's still logic locked. It's the one chest. I just got the key for it. So it's been logic locked until now. Actually, I still logic lock. I don't have the lantern. The blue one is what's considered the good one, but it's not the magic one. Misery Mire. Okay, we're gonna burn this. I really hate to do that here, but I don't want to die on left side Swamp Palace. That would be the worst thing ever. Because getting back here without the boots is painful. So we got the bow. That's important. We can actually go finish... Well, we can finish Eastern. We can't actually finish Gannis Tower Big Key. Very important key to get. Alright, we're out of here. We still cannot finish the... You're asking a question I have an answer to, dude. Heart container. We actually probably should pick up a couple heart containers if we go by them. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're already done there. We've already done there. Wow, there's only like 3 spots left for us to check. This has got to be the lamp. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we went through the front end of escape already. The only chest we haven't checked is the one in the sewers. But we did escape immediately. Okay. Let's think this out. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Is it Spike Cave? I think it's Spike Cave. I think it has to be Spike Cave. The lamp is the thing that's... Okay. So, it's an interesting... Oh, no, Hera's open now. We can check one chest in Hera. Because we picked up the small key in Hera. So there's 2 items here we can get. It's... Yeah, okay. So there's only 2 items that are currently open to us in the entire game. That are not locked down by logic. And that is the Hera key, or the Hera basement, and the Spike Cave. That's it. Everything else is locked. That's why I'm shocked that it took this long to find the lamp. It's got to be in one of these 2 locations, unless it's another progression item. But we still don't have the big key to Hera, so we cannot complete this. Plus, we also don't... I gotta check the... When I exit here, I forgot. I need to check to see if Eastern's even a crystal or not. Because we did pick up the map for that one. So, I mean, this is simple. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go to Swamp. Or not Swamp. We're gonna go to Spike Cave. I'm looking at Swamp House on my thing. And that's basically it. We need at least one more key to finish Pod. 2 to clear it. So there's still 2 pod keys out there. But I got to assume the lamp is here or in Spike Cave. I have to assume. We don't have the Titan's Mitts yet, so we can't do Ice Palace. We have no access to Mire. Actually, you know what? The Titan's Mitts is actually probably the progression item to get, because it opens up a ton of shit. Was not expecting that. Not what I was expecting. Jesus. Do I have enough? Oh, fuck. I didn't pick up more magic. I don't... I don't know if I have enough to get... I should have picked up that magic decanter in there. I don't know if I have enough to survive this. I don't think I do. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna die. This is gonna be really close. Oh, God. I knew it. I was just gonna be short. We have to go in there. That's it. That's the last spot. It's in there. Unless I screwed something up in my logic. But it's in there. Oh, that was brutal. I knew it. I knew it was fucked. Oh yeah, what is Eastern? Eastern is Crystal 5. Okay, so we definitely will do that. Well, we were gonna do it anyway, but... So, I mean, we can finish Eastern. We have the big key now. But... it's still logic locked. This has to be the lamp. It's either lamp, or it's boots, or it's Titan's Mitts. I think that's it. Oh no, it could be the book too. The book gets us into desert. So it's one of 4 items, or it could be a chase item. It could be like the mushroom or some shit like that. I want a heart here. Fuck it. We're good now. We'll be fine. So there's, I think, only 4 items this could be. Okay. There's one other thing it could have been. So, I already checked pod. Everything, I'm out of keys, too. Oh, actually, you're right. No, I could check the 2 right sides. That's correct. I can do that. That's a good point. I can get to Aga. And I can check the 2 chests in Aghanim's tower. I forgot about this. This is, you don't think about Aghanim. And I do have the 1 tower key, so I can get past the, I can get both items in here. I can't clear it. Now, I think the second item is lamp locked. Yeah, because it's going to be dark room, and I have never done these dark rooms. I did that a second too soon. But this chest is open. Yep. I just keep forgetting about that. That's 2 of these runs now I've forgotten that Aga's tower is a thing. Alright. Well, now we can actually do, can we can clear Eastern. We guarantee we can clear Eastern now. Or not Eastern, Desert. We might not be able to get the 1 item on the torch, but it doesn't matter. $50. I keep forgetting Aga Tower. You don't think about it because it's bow locked. Or not bow locked, it's lamp locked. But the first chest is before the dark room. I just keep forgetting about that. So I'm gonna get this. Alright, so let's clear Desert. We can full clear. We have the key and we have the big key. So we have them both. So we can get every item in here except the torch item. We do not know if this is a crystal, though. Man. This has been running all over the place. So that's 1. Two. Good. It's a compass. That's awesome. So we can full clear this. Oops. It would help if I hit the switch. Alright, that's 3. I do enjoy these key sanity runs. This is so much fun. I was thinking about, okay, remember I've mentioned before is that I would not be shocked if this becomes the format for the spring tournament next year. The only thing that kind of makes me think that won't be the case, these runs take a long time. A long time, as you can tell. So that would be kind of a deterrent. And this is definitely one as well that if you've never... You can't just jump. Like, you could jump into an open and you could be okay. You're not going to jump into a Key Sanity tournament without understanding at least the basics. You'll never get anywhere. Do I have enough magic? Fuck. I have to burn my blue goo. I'm gonna have to burn my blue goo here. I do not have enough magic for this. Oh wait, I might have just enough. Okay. I forgot there was that one there, yeah. God, I did not want to burn my blue goo with silvers on land mollas. Too soon. Well, this fight didn't go well. Oh, come on. Jesus. What is supposed to be a 8-second fight just turned into a 30-second fight. And crystal, yay. Okay. Alright, so... Ice is open, but I can't get very far. I could go back to Pod. I could do the Smithy route. I think I'm going to do the Smithy route, actually. Just because I need more keys before I can finish any of the dungeons that are open right now. And we are still missing Lamp, the 1 key to Aga's Tower, and the boots. Where am I going? Oops. Jesus Christ. I'm getting tired. I'm starting to lose a little bit of focus here. We still need 3 items just to get the fucking hookshot. That's pretty wild. Now, the good news is that we only need a couple of items for what would be a potential go mode. We're not that far away. Once we get those required items, we're basically almost gone. We might need the ice rod, and we still need maybe a big key or 2. But we're not that far from that point, so... You know what's cool? We get to race again in just over 10 hours. There's our favorite shovel. And the one in 10 hours actually counts. I think I know how many items are left in Dark Palace. Thank you very little. Alright, since we got the shovel, we're going to do the... we'll walk the chest down halfway. And pick the shovel spot up on the way. Okay, we're going to do these 4 here. And then... where do we go? Ice is available... But again, I can only... see, how much in logic can I do? I can actually do a good chunk of ice. I guess, yeah, we'll do Ice Palace. There's a good chunk of Ice Palace that we can actually do. Would help if I hit the button. Ice Rod. Shit, you know what? That actually opens up T-Rock. That allows us to potentially clear T-Rock. I don't know what the medallion is up there. I haven't been up there yet. Let's do ice, though. Do we know anything else out there? No, we don't. And I don't think we know anything else on Dark World either. We haven't found any more maps. So there's 2 chests in Pod we can do. Let me double check here. Yeah, we haven't found anything else yet. We don't know if T-Rock isn't needed or not. We don't have the map yet, so we have no idea to know that. T-Rock might be required. There's no way to know. I mean, all we know right now is we know 4 of the crystals. We don't know anything else. Ah, fuck. This is gonna take forever. In fact, I'd be willing to bet the way things are going right now that T-Rock is required. Dark Palace, that's a big one. We can actually clear it now. So I'm trying to think how... This is where the... This is one of... I haven't finished the last 3 dungeons in regards to how many keys are required. I think I need 2 keys to fully clear this, if I'm not mistaken. I think I need 2 keys. Like 2 additional keys. I am not bomb skipping this. I have 3 hearts, so... And only 5 bombs. In fact, I'm actually going to take the slow walk here and pick up this other heart. I mean, we're going to go to T-Rock after this, I believe. We could go just finish Eastern. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. And then we could check out the what's left of Pod. We could clear Pod, too. Shit. Now, we do have the big key here. We already have it, so... Got the big key to Misery Mire. That's a big one. Alright, that's a big key. I think we're actually... Do we have all the big keys now? We don't have the one for Swamp, and we don't have Thieves Town yet. We're getting close, though. Oh, shit, I don't have the hook shot. Alright. That's right, we don't have the hook shot yet. Alright, that means we're going to do the bomb skip here. Hopefully I can do this on my first try. Let's get these jellies out of here. We did this yesterday. That was not it. That's it. That is not it, apparently. Apparently, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But now I have to bail. Because I just locked myself out. I could get the big key. Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. We'll come back when we get another small key. I haven't had much practice with that one. The first time I tried it was yesterday. So I haven't really had any practice with that one. I just need a sip. Alright, so let's do... Oh my god, this is... I'm gonna... Yeah. Let's take a look at T-Rock. I would be pretty surprised if Ether is not T-Rock. I'd be pretty surprised. We can do most of T-Rock. There's one chest we cannot do because we need 4 keys for T-Rock. We can get 3 of them. We have 3 of them. So there's one chest we'll leave behind, and it's going to be the one in the middle. The vanilla big key. So I left one chest behind in Ice Palace, the big key, or the big chest. And I could do Cold Stare. You know, I could just bomb skip and do Cold Stare, which I could go back and do that if this is a dud. I can also do Bunny Cave. I haven't done Bunny Cave yet. Wow, this thing has just been all over the place, though. I mean, again, we're not far. As soon as we start getting the last couple of items and we basically open the way to the hook shot, we're going to be done like that. It's not going to take long. But we still haven't found the lamp. Yeah, it's Ether. I knew this was going to be Ether. It's the only thing that makes sense. And again, we're gonna clear this, and we're just gonna leave the one chest in the middle. And if we have to come back and get it, we'll come back and get it. But we were gonna go to Bunny Cave really quick before we go in there. So I'm baffled about where the lamp is. I don't care about it. I'm shocked we haven't seen it yet. Thieves Town. Actually, I'll check that once we get out of here, see what Thieves Town is. This is so much fun, though. I love this mode. The logic is just overwhelming. Crystal. Alright, so we need the big key for Thieves Town. That'll let us finish that off. We don't have it yet, right? No, we don't. Okay, just making sure. I'm always scared with this mode that I'm going to forget to mark items down. This is a bomb, right? Yeah, actually, I'm going to go... I'll buy bombs at some point, but I only have 4, and you need at least 2 in here. 3, actually, because now the boots. Again, don't listen to the music. The music is not telling you shit in here. So yeah, we're going to go all the way to... Yeah, we're just going to... Yeah, we're going to full clear this, with the exception of the one key. That one chest that's in the middle, that's the vanilla big key. I have to go the other way. God damn it. Yep, go make a sandwich. This is going to take a while. You know, this is the one mode where if you can go mode T-Rock, it's going to be fucking quick as balls. There's the lamp. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's the fucking lamp. It was buried in Turtle Rock. That is amazing. That is fucking amazing. Gotta be careful in this room, because we're in green mail still. Oh my god. The fucking lamp was buried in here. This logic is just amazing. These guys that made this game and do the logic and figure this out and have actually figured out the algorithm, I tip my hat to them. They do such an amazing job that random shit like this can happen. It baffles me the amount of effort that has gone into this. And I'm an applications developer. I do this for a living. And I marvel at this. So yeah, I'm leaving that chest behind. That is the one chest we're skipping, because we can do everything else. I think. I hope. I think I've got this right. 2 keys is enough. There's a key there. There's a key. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I need a 3rd key. I think I'm right. I hope I'm right, because I'm just going to keep going. I hope I'm right. Oh, damn it. Why does it do that sometimes? I'm in green mail. Those lasers do 4 points of damage. Now remember, we still need 2 items to get the hook shot. So we still have a little ways to go here. There's one of them. Put your bonking shoes on, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get some bonks. Let's do it this way. Okay, that's 5. Yeah, I think I'm 1 key short. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have all the keys. Yeah, I just can't check that chest. That's the one I'm missing. No, the big key is not guaranteed to be a key. I'm actually going to wait for this to go through. I'm a little low on health, and I don't want to burn that blue goo, even though I think I'm going to have to in the laser bridge. Yeah, I want to wait for this. I'm going to just play this a little bit cautiously. We're definitely going to open the safety room. So we'll be able to get 11 of 12 in here. We just won't be able to get the 12th. Which is whatever. We're still going to full clear this. We just don't know if it's worth it or not. We do not know what this is yet. I mean, this could be blue pendant. We have no idea. Alright, come here, you little prick. Yeah, I'll just silver him. Let's just cape this. Let's just die. How about let's just die instead? Because for whatever reason, the button didn't go. That's why you take the safety. book. Let's fall off another one. Jesus. Arrows. Conserving as much magic as we can here. Alright. So now let's just... yeah, now we're gone. Alright, well, we got the book. Which opens up a few more items here. We're just gonna miss that one. Now we have to be a little careful here. We do have, I mean, we are still on... I mean, I guess we have a blue goo. We are on green mail and master sword here. We got 7 shots with our ice and fire rods, which might not be enough if we miss a fire rod. Because we're going to use master sword here. I hate using hammer strats here. I feel it's just as quick with doing it this way. Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to burn the blue goo. Plus, if we took another hit, we'd have been dead, so it's actually a pretty good time for it. Oh shit, gotta be careful. Okay. Oh, 2 more. Alright, so we're leaving 1 item behind in here. And we just got Bombos. That's worthless. Fuck, it's pendant. Damn it. It was still required, though. We know it's still required because of the boots. Alright, so again, we left 1 item behind. Hopefully that one wasn't important. But the boots made it important, so... We'll check the bottom chest here of Hookshot Cave. We'll go do the Ether Tablet, and then we'll save quit. And we'll actually check King's Tomb and all that shit. I hate it when I do that. That's so frustrating. That is not the first time I've done that. Okay. We still don't have the Harabig key. It doesn't matter if we do this now or then. We're gonna save quit anyway, so... Alright, now we can go finish Eastern and Pod in sequence. Yeah, and the reason we're saving quitting here is so we're going to go to the Sanctuary. And it's obviously the one place you can't go with the flute. I'm starting to get tired. So, but I think we're really close here. Basically, all we're missing right now is the 1 key to the tower. And I think then at that point, we're pretty much in go mode. That's not that tower. That's Ganon's tower. Wrong tower. Oh, we also still need... well, I guess we don't know if we need Quake Medallion. Quake Medallion gets us into Mire. We don't know if you have to go in there or not, so... Turtle Rock. There's the last fucking... Are you... Okay, so that was a required double dip for T-Rock? Are you kidding me? Because boots were in T-Rock. Oh Oh my god, do not make me go back in there for that. That would be fucking horrible. I was trying to impale that rat. I'm gonna fucking skewer him. Just... Oh, Sank Heart. Okay. Alright, we'll check those now. Let's do... Yeah, I guess let's just do pod and... We're still one key away from pod, mind you. Actually, with that in mind, so we're going to take the... We'll take the portal up, but we're actually going to finish Eastern first. Neck's getting sore. So we're hour 36. So we need potentially 2 more items. Again, we're gonna do Eastern first, because we're gonna get the 2 items out of here, and if one of those 2 happens to be the other pod key, that's gonna help a bunch. So it doesn't matter what order we do these in. We know that they're both crystals. And then it's gonna come down to where that last crystal is. Because I think we know where 6 of them are at now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry. We only know where 5 of them are at, and we still don't have. I guess we could go back and we could do ice and just clear ice. I mean, we could have done that before, and we just didn't. Because we're gonna be leaving a lot of shit there. We're gonna be leaving a lot of shit behind. It could be. It definitely could be. I mean, it's very possible. Temper. That's nice. Just gonna mark these off. We know we're getting the last 2 here. Oh yeah, we can check the ped too. That's a good point. We definitely can do that. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to check the ped. Because we have to do Agadim anyway at some point here. And we don't have... Let's see. Let me try to figure this out. Give me a second here. Let me figure this out. We can't do Swamp yet. We can't do Harry yet. Okay, yeah, we're not going to check the ped yet. Because we know that we cannot, with what the items that we have, we cannot clear pendant dungeons. It's not an option to actually clear any pendant dungeons here. Because we don't have the ability to clear 1, 2, we don't have the ability to clear we do not have the ability to clear any of these, with the exception of ice. And that's, even if ice is a pendant, that's not enough. So we won't check the ped unless we have to go up there. Ooh, whoa, back up, back up, back up. We want to go this way. Oh, that's an excellent question. I don't know if he does in this mode. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Sashrala tells you that. It's an excellent idea, actually. I haven't thought about it. I don't know if he does in this mode. You know what? I wouldn't be shocked if he didn't, but I don't know the answer to that. Only because it's information that it's supposed to hide from you. Oh, there's the last key. Okay, oh, we're gonna do that now then. Alright, well, that's number 6. Yeah, we'll do it now we're here. Oh, I'm off. Yeah. Fuck you very little. That's awesome, actually, getting that last key there. It's gonna save us a little bit of time. We don't have to come back in here a third time. Is it quicker to mirror? Or just to walk back? It's probably quicker to walk back. I mean, it is right here. Does he actually tell you where those are at? I didn't know that. So the dude that sells the bomb, I didn't know that. Oh, that's excellent info. You're not supposed to give me hints, but I didn't actually know you could do that. Yeah, still learning things on this mode, obviously. Alright, so what are we missing now? This will be 5... This will be our 5th crystal. And we know where number 6 is. Right? Do I have that number right? I'll check my tracker here in a second. We know Thieves Town has one, but we don't have the big key yet for Thieves Town. Because I don't think we do. Unless I missed it. Alright. Big key. For Thieves Town! Why is that crystal different colored? That's interesting. Alright, now we can go finish Thieves Town. That's awesome. And we know that is a crystal. That is really weird. I'm gonna go check SRL. I have no idea if you can actually do that. Tower of Hera. I'll be damned, you can do that. It's great information to know. Alright, so this is going to be... what? You know, we still need to finish... We still need to kill Agadon at some point. Oh, we haven't done Bombos either. I was gonna do that and I forgot. Alright, so we can finish I mean, we're pretty much done here. What we're missing right now is the tower key. And then we need the tower key, I'm sorry, and we also need Quake Medallion. We need both of those. If Myers required. We actually don't know if Myers required yet. I'm off. Yeah. Ooh, that lag. Ugh. Puke. Oops. That's fine. Okay. Actually, on our way out of here, too, we're going to swing by and pick up that blue mail. It's just south from the library. We're going to grab that really quick. We don't really need it at this point, but green mail Ganon is still kind of risky. Ganon hugs take 8 hearts in green mail. That's a lot of hearts. There's Quake. That tells me that it's probably Meyer. Because we can full clear that now. In fact, we can full clear everything. I think we're actually... Once we find the tower key, we are in go mode. We are the tower key away, which actually could be in the tower. There's one chest that's still in there. How do we only have one fucking bottle? And then we got that in the very beginning. Oops. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah. I'm getting tired. The good news is, again, we know that we're go-moding Ganon's Tower. I don't think you're ever not gonna... Unless, like, the lamp is in there... Jesus Christ. I don't think you're ever not gonna go-mode Ganon's Tower. Like, the bow or some weird required item happens to be in there. It's like it's always gonna be a go mode. Or the big key. Actually, the Ganon's Tower big key is an important one. Alright, blind. What you got for us today? I got my tires fixed for a flat rate. Yeah. Oh, there was one earlier that was hysterical. The one for the run we did before this. That was fantastic. It was, food for guards last for centuries. That was wonderful. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do not know where... So there's still 2 that are missing. We don't know where they're at. We know Hera is not, but we can't go up there anyway. I'm going to speculate it's Meyer. I mean, I think that makes some sense, considering we just got that. So yeah, we're going to go into Meyer. Oh wait, where am I going? Yeah, I want to go to the library. I knew there was a reason I did this. I just want to get... I'm going to get this blue mail. It'll just make things so much easier. I don't need anything else at this point. Like, half magic would be nice, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I effectively just doubled my health, and it took 10 seconds, so... Alright, so let's go to Meyer. There are 8 items in here, and we have everything that we need. We have the big key, we have all the keys that we need to clear this. So we're looking for the second tower key. That's the only thing we're missing is the tower key. And then we just got to figure out which of those last two potentially is the crystal. Could be either. Even if this is a crystal, or a pendant, we're still coming in here. I'm not as again. I'm not gonna check the ped yet because we can't beat Hera. If we find the Hera big key, we're gonna go check the pedestal. If this happens to be a pendant dungeon right here, then we will. That's when we're gonna go looking for the fucking hookshot. I'm not gonna find it. That's when we actually will go check that pedestal. Because it could be the tower key. Ice Palace. Okay, that's actually really nice. Because we probably have to go back there too. I guess more than anything, we want to make sure... We desperately want this to be a crystal. Because then we'll know pretty much where we're going to finish off. There's no point in... We're going to full clear this, so... There's no point in going back out there now. We'll just go this way, and we're going to get the last two items here. Turtle Rock. Yeah, I think we know what's in T-Rock. Why don't you just instead tell me what that last chest is in T-Rock? Because that's the information I really want to know. That tower key could be there. What time is it? Was that after midnight? It's just after midnight. Well, boys and girls, appreciate you guys sticking around and enjoying watching this amazing Key Sanity run. This is so much fun. I love this mode. I really love this mode. And then we'll be racing in just under 10 hours, so I'll hopefully get some decent sleep, and then... Ice Palace, that's gonna tell us most of the information. That's huge. That's going to tell us almost everything we need to know. In fact, it will tell us everything we need to know. We're going to know exactly where the last crystal is. Because it's either going to be an Ice Palace, and this is going to be a crystal, or this is going to be a pendant, and it's going to be... or... Yeah, I'm going to know. Let's just put it that way. I'm getting tired. And it's a little difficult to come up with coherent thoughts. Oh, that's right. I keep looking for the fucking hookshot. I don't have it. Tower key. Come on. Give me the tower key, man. I don't want to have to go in there blind, and hopefully it's in there. Alright, so we have enough to clear Ice Palace, though. So we're actually really hoping that Ice Palace is the last crystal, because that would be really nice. Let's use this freshly minted powder. Get us a fairy, because we're going to refill here. We'll get the last one here, and again, hopefully this is a crystal. If it's a crystal, that means... I mean, the best case scenario is the third pendant is in Mire. Or, I'm sorry, not Mire, in Swamp. That's like best case scenario. Because then once we Again, once we're effectively in go mode. Oh my god, I just realized something. That tower key could be in Ganon's tower. That key to Aghanim's tower could be in Ganon's tower. Because if this is if the pendant is swamp, you know, we'll get that after the hook shot. You know, or we can, yeah. We don't need the hook shot to get into Ganon's tower. We just need the hook shot to finish Ganon's tower. Crystal. Give me a crystal. That magic's nice. Be the crystal. Be the crystal. It's crystal. Yeah. It can easily be in Ganon's tower. Because you can fully clear it. You can do almost everything without the hook shot. There's one room you cannot do. But you can pretty much full clear it. Oh yeah, so what's ice is the other crystal. It is. Oh my god, it is. This is real. This is a realistic scenario. I don't have a blue goo anymore either, but I won't need that. I got bombos too. Yeah, this is a realistic scenario. Well, I will after this. I mean, there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to do before that, but yeah, this is real. Oh my god. This is going to be so interesting. Well, there's nobody done yet, which does not shock me. And I'm starting to lose coherentness of what I'm doing, and I'm fucking iteming all over the place. So we're going to do the bomb skip anyway here, even though we don't have to. Because if we find the tower key, we are in, again, we're in go mode. So... I hate this room. And I've never made it through this room without taking damage. Oh god, keep looking for that hook shot. It ain't there, buddy. Desperately want that tower key to be in here. Alright, we've already checked that chest. We haven't checked this side, though. But that's right, because we didn't have the hook shot. We failed the bomb jump, so... There are still 6 items in here. Oh, I'll be fine. I'm tired. You know, when I'm jonesed up for a 24-hour, I'll be good to go. I'll be good. I'll actually be playing Magic overnight, so I'm gonna be, again, yeah, I think I talked to you guys about this. I'm most likely gonna be doing Magic in the overnight and then Zelda in the morning. because that's when all the races will be held. Will be in the morning. And mushroom. Really, you're gonna give me the mushroom now? I gotta check the asshole chest too. It's unfortunate, but we gotta get there first, boys. We're not there yet. We're still 5 away. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna get the asshole chest. He's such a fun guy. That pedestal seed scared the shit out of me. That last seed, where the chance of being a pedestal seed with a fucking mushroom, that terrified me to no end. I mean, that's a racing commentary and tower key. Skull, fuck. Skull is clear. Basically, that's a racer's. Everybody except for the racers themselves' dream is to have a mushroom pedestal seed that leads to something. Like I said, I never want to experience it from this side. Oh, hope if I actually fell off the edge. Wow, there's so much stuff I still can do. That's what I'm noticing also about these races, is that you just go all over the place. It's really difficult to do things in a smart way. I still have T-Rock I can go into. I mean, actually, in reality, there's not many chests left. But this opens up Ganon's Tower. I mean, this is it. Fuck this. Let's burn him. Butter. I guess I never updated that. Didn't update that either, or that. Okay, so we have all 7 crystals. The question is going to be, what do we check before going into Ganon's Tower? Because we cannot beat this yet. We're not in go mode because we can't do the tower yet. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this in this is the order we're gonna do this in. So we're gonna check there's 2 items that are kind of out of the way. We can check very quickly. We're gonna check those first. We're gonna check the Fat Fairy, and then we're gonna head up to actually, yeah. I'll talk to him, see what he says. I mean, again, we already have all the information, so it's not important now. Let's check Batman and see what old Brucey's got. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Fat Fairy. We're gonna check that, and then before we do anything, we're actually gonna go in the tower. It's possible the tower key's in the tower, which would really suck, because that means we could have had the hookshot a long time ago. Oh, we can check Bombos, too. We haven't done Bombos yet. Be the key. Be the key. Damn it. I just want a key, man. And then we'll have to go up. We're going to go into Ganon's Tower. We'll go into G Tower, and then if that fails, if there's nothing there, we're going to go into T-Rock. Because there is that one chest we had to leave behind in T-Rock. And it was a required one, too, because that had the boots, which led to the 4th T-Rock key. So we had to leave something behind there. We just chose the one chest instead of, like, potential 7 chests. Alright, so let's check the Bombos tablet really quick before we do the Fat Fairy. Yes, indeed I am. Key, key, key. That is not a key. And I'm not calling for Kiki the monkey either. Oh my god. This is fucking murder, man. And remember I said I like this shit? This is fun? Alright, so let's do the fairy. And then, again, we're going to go into the tower. Because it could be in there. We don't know. And then, yeah, then we go to G Tower. I mean, there's probably... I don't know how many items you can actually get there. Let's see if this guy does. Oh. I wonder if that is... Yeah, I'll check it some... The next time I do a run, I'll talk to the dude. Before getting Crystals 5 and 6, obviously. So, this could also potentially give us the key to Hera, which would open up a few more things there. In fact, we probably would do that before we do... we'd probably do that before we do G Tower. There's the Hera key. Oh, oh, oh! Skullwoods, fuck you. Man, I had my hopes up. But it means that we can actually... we can finish that now. But we are going to check this first. I mean, there's a chance it could be in here. We checked the one chest. We have not checked the second. So there's this. There's, what, 3 items in Hera. There's like 10 or 12 items inside of Ganon's Tower. And 1 chest inside of T-Rock. It's in one of those locations. All this because the fucking hookshot is on the in the goddamn lumberjack cave. That's like the worst. Fuck. Okay. Easy check. Easy check. Yeah, it could be the green pendant too. It's possible. Yeah, so there's effectively 4 items in Hera. It's going to be a lot quicker. Gotta keep fucking looking for the hookshot. I don't got it! So yeah, we're going to go up this side. We're going to go up to Hera first. Don't ask me why I'm going to Hera first, even though there's less items in here. I can't answer it. It's because I'm probably not thinking straight. At least we know we don't have to go back in the Swamp Palace. There's nothing it can possibly be in there. We already checked the basement here, so we're just going straight up. This is going to be a really easy check. And then, you know what? Since we have to go over to Turtle Rock anyway, I think I'm going to check that last check in T-Rock before even going to Ganon's Tower. Don't have the hook shot. I keep looking for the hook shot. I don't got it. Why do I keep looking for the hook shot? I know where it is. It's not in my bags. Oh, fuck. Come on, man. Oh, this is fantastic. This run has been insane. I can't believe we're held up by the goddamn tower key. And it could easily be in Ganon's Tower. No, don't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Tower key. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be. I think that was the last one. Okay. Keep in mind, this was locked behind Fat Fairy. That was locked behind fucking Fat Fairy. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Okay, so let's figure this out. So Fat Fairy... Oh my god. So Fat Fairy had the tower key, which led to that. So we needed to do 5 and 6. So that required Ice Palace. Now we could have done Ice Palace a while ago. And we have had access to... Exactly. We have had access to both of those for a while. So we could have actually had this a little while ago. But that's fucking dirty, man. That's just dirty. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta get that key. It's like, wait a sec. I know I used my last key. Still gotta pick up the other keys on the way. Man, oh man, what a dirty fucking seed this was. Aga required, and the tower key is hidden behind Fat Fairy in Hera, a green pendant dungeon. Telling you, man, these key sanity runs are awesome, and I just fucking fell. Well, the good news is we're go moding Ganon's Tower. Eventually, we'll go mode Ganon's Tower. Oh my god. What was this? So we're doing AGA 1 at 2 hours and 14 minutes and 53 seconds. I think that's a record. This is, how do you say, a very late AGA? We'll be doing Aga 2 in 10 minutes. Hell, it'll be less than 10 minutes, because we're just going to walk into G-Tower and head straight top. We've got everything we need. You know, part of me wanted to do... Part of me really wanted to find the tower key in G-Tower. Part of me wanted that. To have to double dip Ganis Tower. I've never had to double dip Ganis Tower in a seed. I've never had to. It's so fucking rare for that to happen. I've never had the pleasure. I say pleasure. Well, actually, wouldn't it be quicker to do... Yeah, it'd be quicker to actually go to Death Mountain. And because you can just exit that one cave and just drop down. But whatever, I'm already here. Finally getting the hook shot. We're at go mode at 216 and change. It'll be 217 by the time I get there. Wow, we... All because the hook shot is Aga blocked. Can you believe that shit? Sure, it's the latest go moment I've ever had, for fucking sake. So we're roughly 10 minutes out from finishing this. Hey, look, the hook shot! I can finally use it. God, I wish there was more than 3 people in this race. I really do. I wanted others to experience this. I really do. I really wanted other people to experience this. I fucking love this mode so much. This is so much fun. It's frustrating. It's mind-boggling, but the level of complexity in these types of races is just, you can't top it. I know that the entrance randomizers are really confusing as well, and I don't want to learn entrance randomizer, I don't. I've never done one, I never will. But not unless, again, the next tournament happens to be entrance randomizer logic, which I doubt that. There's really not enough drive for entrance randomizer for that to pick up. But yeah. So what do you think of this? Left side, right side? I think it's neither side. We ain't doing shit in here except going straight up top. You know what? It's really difficult to say. I think that the margin for doing, let's put it this way, the variance, that's the word I'm looking for, is the fucking variance. In these races, I think is so much higher than like an open mode race or anything like that. Just because there are so many different ways of doing it. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that you still had to basically clear every dungeon. Like, full clear every dungeon. I mean, you had to clear... you didn't have to clear Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock you didn't actually have to finish, but you did have to go in there, because you had to get the boots. because it was in Mirror Cave. It was in Mimic Cave. You had to finish Green Pendant Hera. And just the fact that there's so much unknown out there, I couldn't tell you. I just don't know. I don't know enough about, you know, piecing this logic back together once you've figured it out to get a knowledge of, oh yeah, well, you could have finished this in an hour and a half if you did this. I'm sure if you knew all the perfect information, you could do it a hell of a lot quicker. Yeah, I don't care about throwing off the pattern here. I haven't been able to fucking do this lately anyway, so... Just fucking right up the chute. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's better. No one is done yet. Keep that in mind. And I know there's only 3 of us in this raid, but neither one of them are done yet either. So, and we'll be done in 5 minutes max. We get butter silvers. The amount of go mode Ganon's towers, I mean, like almost every event is going to be a go mode Ganon's tower. The exception is if you don't find the big key. That's the only reason you actually have to search Ganon's towers, if the big key's in there. Or in this case, double dipping for like the tower key or something like that. I guess that does also apply. We almost just had it. I'm gonna wait and do this because I paused and I didn't want to get the... I don't want to get the despawn glitch here. I didn't actually need to get the magic for anything. It's possible. I wouldn't doubt it in the least. I mean, fuck, we're at 222, so... I mean, I assume they're going to be done here sometime soon. They have to be. I mean, we're approaching 2.5 hours. Shit. I don't really want to be facing the other direction here. Come on. Oh shit. There we go. Wow, he was being extra trolly. Should we validate? Let's validate. Oh wow, now I get to know if Tower of Hera is a crystal or a pendant. Yay! The only thing that would have been worse is if that was the map to Hyrule Castle. Now, we already know we already had it, but that would be even worse. This one could be a good one. Could be a good one. This is going to be interesting. Work. 2112. Alright, as we finish this seat up, boys and girls, again, I'd like to thank everybody for sticking around. I know it's late. It's 12:30 my time. I actually am racing, as you can see in the header here, so we're racing Gem at 10 a.m. here, so it's in, what, 9 hours-ish? That'll be in the Speed Gaming channel. So, again, if you're new to the channel here, please feel free to hit the follow button if you want to see when we do race. And please join us tomorrow, man. It should be fun. Gem's a fantastic racer. So, it's the first time I've ever faced him in a one-on-one, so... Oops. Yeah, we're really tired here. We're going to be taking some extra damage. I'm really fucking tired right now. Actually, this doesn't surprise me. I'm really tired. I need to get some sleep. This has been a very, very long seed. I did. I got just about everything, dude. You ain't hiding shit from me. Ah, I should have let that go. Not gonna get a double here either. Gonna have to relight it. This game. Alright. Swiper, no sniping. And we got it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so am I. That run. Oh my god. Okay, so... I mean, everything was required. Every dungeon had something. And we knew again that the last tower key was buried in Hera, which the big key for Hera was at fucking Fat Fairy. Turtle Rock was required, even though it was a pendant, to get the boots, to help get the hookshot. Because again, remember, the hookshot was at fucking the Lumberjack Cave. Oh my god. What a fucking seed that was. I've only done 4 or 5 of these key sanities, but this by far was the most difficult. So let's count the bonks, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we got those boots a little late, but keep in mind I'm really tired and I was probably bonking all over the place. So Dread's in for 20. Anybody else want to do a bonk count guess? We're gonna guess 15 fat bonks. 1, 5. 15 of these bad boys right there. So anybody else want to get a guess in before I start fast forwarding through this? Feel free to get it in now. 17 by White Wubba. Alright, and again, before you hit the fast forward button here again, keep in mind we are going to be racing again in just over 9 hours. The commentary and tracking will be done on Speed Gaming. What was at the PED? I'm curious, actually. Let's find out what was at the PED. Ah, it's Cash. So, pocket change, actually. That means it's a 5 rupee or less. $18 bonks, ladies and gentlemen. 18 bonks. Wubba missed it by only 1, and if this was the Price is Right, you win! 6 fucking minutes of item time. Oh my god. 13 minutes of lag time. Almost 14 minutes. Wow. These key sanity runs, man, are fucking amazing. So much fun. Alright, guys. I'm going to call it a night here. Again, I got to get some sleep. We'll be back up here first thing in the morning. We'll be ready to race at 10 a.m. We'll be here in chat room about 15 minutes before the race begins. And then once the seed goes out, we'll close chat. And please feel free to follow on Speed Gaming. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for sticking around late night. And we will catch you guys tomorrow.